There's a lot of really good anime coming out this season that you are not watching.
No, because if I make videos about that shit, these fuckers won't watch it. I have to put Dragon Ball Super in the title, and that's the only way I can get views.
But you could, like, watch Recreators or Princess Principal and then just talk about how it's like DBZ for a couple of minutes. And then...
They're both animated. They both hail from the island nation of Japan. But yeah, I pulled you away from good anime, which is fucking wild.